Good afternoon. I'm going to talk for just a little while about how I'm doing on growing and monetizing my main YouTube channel. I do have a second YouTube channel for my business, but how is it going in 2025 growing a YouTube channel? Hopefully you can learn what I've been doing, what may be working, what I'm doing that you're not doing that you think might not be working. And hopefully this helps us as a community all grow as small YouTubers and just going to talk it over and talk with you mainly in easy mode, me talking to the camera as if I'm talking to you. Gonna jump in and out, showing my screen some as well to talk about the channel. So first off, talking about monetizing a YouTube channel. Everybody knows. If you don't know, okay, I'll say it again. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time for the YouTube partner program. Now, you can do certain monetization no matter how big your channel is by affiliate marketing. I've got some affiliate marketing links down in the comments or down in the description. I'll set that up. Also, you can at 500 subscribers and less watch time, I think 3,000 hours, you can start getting like paid subscribers, members. You can do a little bit more merchandising. That's an interim step. I'm not really, I want to get past that step because it's on my way to full monetization. I'm not sure I'm going to take advantage of some of the features they turn on at 500 subscribers. But so I'm going to talk about monetization, talk about how 2025 is going, going to talk about the growth, some spurts I've seen, some performance videos. Then I'm going to talk about just an update on all of the other side hustles and how those are doing to show, the other side hustles, the other ways to make money, and also the ways to link that to YouTube in some cases. So jumping right in the end of 2024 and into 2025, I realized my YouTube channel was too broad. It's still two different niches. And I made a video on how to find your niche. That's in my channel. I don't have a YouTube only playlist. I probably should create that. But I took out the motorcycles part in the title. I still have most of my motorcycles content on the page, and a lot of it seems to be doing pretty well right now. Getting just a few views. These are old videos. Some of these videos are over 10 years old. They're getting 2 or 3 watches a week. It's not going to necessarily get my monetization, but every little bit helps, right? So now I'm focusing on music and money. I'm also focusing on videos like this, on growing YouTube as I work with other small YouTubers, some that just got monetized, some that are working toward monetization, sharing videos, sharing ideas with one another, watching their videos, using some of that in my videos. So there's also a few videos on growing a YouTube channel. So the channel's been growing in 2025. It's doing pretty well. I still have a ways to go. I have 357 subscribers. So that means I have, let's do some quick math, 643 to go. So obviously, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. That'd be great. Help me out. I've been growing. In the first quarter, there were 90 days. And right on April 1st, yesterday, so I'm shooting this on April 2nd, April 1st, I got my 90th subscriber for the year. And I'll show you that here in just a moment. Why don't I do that right now? So it's going to chop a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So here's my analytics tab. You see, this is the 28-day view. You see over here where I have 357 subscribers. The last 48 hours, 857 views. Views. So let's talk about that in just a second. But I'm going to look at the live count of subscribers. It's probably going to take a little bit of time here since I have multiple things going here. So it's trying to open that up, but not moving very quickly. So here's the growth as it's been going since this is the last 28 days. Let me change it to year to date. 2025, I guess is how it's labeled here instead of year to date. And as you can see, rolling over here to January 1st, I got one subscriber on January 1st. So it was 267 on the 31st, 268. And then it just started steadily growing, had a big spurt late in January, got up to a new high, dropped back a little bit, steadily growing ever since then. And here we are, back up to 357. I hit 357 on the 30th, dropped back into the quarter down, but I'm back up at 357. So that basically tells me 90 subscribers in just over 90 days. So I'm growing at one subscriber a day. I'd rather grow faster than that. I don't want it to take a year and 3 quarters to get to uh, 1,000 subscribers. So I do need to pick that up. I'd like to be growing 2, 3, 5, 10 subscribers a day. But right now that's just not happening. But it's going, it's better than not, right? It's steadily growing. That one subscriber a day, 2 subscribers a day is still pretty good. It's better than it was doing last year. But last year was a good year too. I'll show you 2024 before I leave this screen. So 2024, I started the year at 159 subscribers and finished the year at 267. So I only grew 108 all of last year. This year I've grown 90. So doing pretty well in that regard. Working the channel a little bit more, posting more videos, working on some community of interest, fellow YouTubers, going back and forth. So we're watching each other's channels, maybe recommending each other's channels from time to time. The views, I continue to be, I'm a music and money page, music, money, and motorcycles. It used to be, it's almost a Jerry Reed page, to be honest. This Jerry Reed short, Jerry Reed making picking look easy, is getting a huge proportion of my views. 696 out of 857 in the last 48 hours. And then if you go to the full video that is that short is from, it's receiving, another basically 101 out of 900 views. So let me see if that'll open up. I will show you one thing that I did that could help you out. Because this video is getting the most views of any video on my channel, and it is Jerry Reed Music, so it's gotten, a number of subscribers. What I did is I came into the editor, see if it loads up. I'll show you something that I'm trying, and it seems to be working a little bit better because I also have a duet of Jerry Reed and Glenn Campbell playing guitar together as one of my other videos on my channel. And so I changed the video that is recommended from just best video for viewer to specifically this Jerry Reed and Glenn Campbell Guitar Man video. So let's go back and look at that video, and I'll show you something that changed, and this may be something that helps you out on your channel. If we go back to the Jerry Reed video, the Jerry Reed and Glenn Campbell video, and so we look at it and how it's performing. Ever since I made that change, we go over here to the Reach tab. No subscribers yet, but it's getting consistently 1 or 2 or 3 views a day. But when I made that change, this end screen right here, the end screen view was in like the low 20s. And for a little while, it was the most popular way of people finding my videos. So by putting it at the end of that other video that's getting 100 views every 2 days, this video is getting more views as well. And so you can see I made that change probably somewhere right around in here in mid to late February. And the views have almost doubled since then. I don't know. Let's see when the I don't think it's gotten me subscribers yet. But you see the views and the watch time have steadily gone up here in March. It was trending about like most of my videos, and now it's above the trend line, and it continues to perform modestly well. It's a very short video of them doing the classic song Guitar Man, that Elvis covered, and the backstory to that is Elvis covered it, and none of his studio musicians could nail the guitar part. They brought Jerry Reed in, and like 5-10 minutes later, he was done. But his version with Glenn Campbell, only 2.5 minutes long, so it's not a long video. It's not going to get a lot of watch time, even if someone watches the whole video. But so the channel is growing. It's doing pretty well. It's growing at 1 subscriber a day, roughly. So if that could pick up to 2 a day, maybe 3 a day, or maybe a big spurt, I'd get closer to monetization. The watch time and views are consistent, but not really that high. There's some days that you only get 3 hours, 4 hours. I'll need to be averaging a little bit more than that to be monetized at 4,000 watch hours. You need almost 11 hours a day. So I'm not quite hitting that yet. A couple days in here we're up there, but I need that whole line to be there. But that'll happen, I think, with more subscribers and more consistent content. So that was a quick tour of the channel. Sorry, this is really choppy. I might have to edit a little bit, but I'm not going to edit a whole lot. That's one of the tips is I am shooting I've even made a video, how to make an easy mode video, how to do a grandpa just talking like you're talking to somebody video, no fancy editing. I'm not in a studio. I'm actually on the road right now for one of my jobs. So I'm in a Navy lodge, and you can kind of tell hotel-like decor behind me, right? That's what Navy lodges are. They're basically hotels on Navy bases. But long story short, I'm shooting more content. I'm shooting content both on money. I'm shooting content on personal development. I'm shooting content on growing YouTube and side income streams. So the side income streams and monetizing YouTube is tied to my financial things, right? I feel we all should have different income streams. Now, some of those income streams aren't going to move the needle when it comes to, your other ways of making money. But what if they could? Or what if it just gave you a good outlet? So I've shot some videos on that, and I'll talk about those here in just a moment. But to wrap up the YouTube monetization, my goal is still to get monetized this year in 2025. So I'm going to have to pick up the subscribers and the watch time a little bit. Generally, what happens, let's just be honest, even as a small YouTuber, I'm not going to become some, super famous social media influencer. I may not ever become, I'm not trying to become Mr. Beast, but at the same time, I'll probably need one or two videos to really go, viral or semi-viral, get a couple hundred subscribers, like 1,000 hours of watch time in just one video. And then the rest of my channel, because what I've heard and learned on watching other channels from people who have gotten monetized, and they talk about, their first month or their first 3 months or their first 6 months monetized, what happens is you film 50, 70, 100 videos, one or two get a whole lot of traction, and they get you monetized, and then the old content starts generating a nickel, a dime, a dollar, if they find other videos like that. So like that Jerry Reed video that gets so many views, even though they're both short, what if each one of them, and it's music, right? So it's a lower RPM, CPM payment, but they will get a little bit. So what if like both of those videos generate 2 to 5 cents a day? Well, $1.50, $2 isn't going to move the needle in our household finance, but it will help the overall channel generate money. So, I'm not doing this to, again, become Mr. Beast. I'm not doing this to try to replace my income. But I will talk about other ways I am doing side hustles and how those are generating income. So we're going to change gears from monetizing my channel, giving you a progress update, to the other things I'm doing, the other side hustles. And this might also help me count up how many I have. My main side hustle, as you see with most of my financial literacy content on the channel, is working with a company called Five Rings Financial as an independent agent owner inside the company. So the umbrella company is Five Rings Financial. I have my own agency. I'm doing quite well in that this year. That is my main side hustle. It will probably become my main income source sometime in the future. I do have a job as a defense contractor working for the Navy. I love that project as well. But the Five Rings Financial business is doing very well this year. March was not quite as good as January and February, but it's still a good month. And now that we're in April, and I have some other business coming on. I also write for a website called Seeking Alpha. And what you do is you write articles on companies and on finance. They publish it, and you get paid by how many people view it. There are a lot of other websites like that. So if you wanted to write, if you want to write on financial things, check out Seeking Alpha. If it's something other, find out. And they probably pay for content. They pay for clicks. They pay for, like Seeking Alpha pays you one of two ways. They pay for views and reads of your articles. But if it's an undercovered stock, they pay you a bonus. So in March, in both February and March, I passed over the $100 in earnings level to get paid. So every month you get the credit that you earn. But if you don't have $100, it's like the YouTube partner program. They don't pay out. Google AdSense, till you get over 100, it doesn't pay out. But in February, I wrote an article on an undercovered stock, and then I had some other articles. And so all of those together earned about $150. And this month, in March, I just wrapped up. I wrote two articles, one on an undercovered company, and then one on a real estate investment trust I own. Between the two of those, and the other old articles, same thing, just like YouTube, old content can make you money. On Seeking Alpha, old articles can make you money. And so those also contributed. And I have $190 plus a few cents payment coming from Seeking Alpha. That's two. Side hustle number three is Poshmark. My sister does Poshmark. I've started doing it just to get rid of a few things that I've never used. Some clothes, that have either been worn once or never been used. I've now sold three things, but my total earnings on Poshmark is like $40, right? It's just, instead of giving the stuff away, instead of selling the stuff at a garage sale for $1, I can sell it on Poshmark for 10 or 15 or $20. So I'll do that a little bit. Again, it's just fun money. It's just to get rid of stuff. People go on Poshmark and they'll buy what they want. So that way, instead of just hanging around my house or, like I said, being given away or uh, sold at a garage sale with somebody's buying a lot of other stuff, it's being bought by people who want that specific item and making a little bit of money. So I sold some items on Poshmark. That's number three. I've re-energized my Amazon affiliate store. So I'll put a link for a product or my store in the comments, in the description, excuse me. But so far, I'm just getting clicks there. I've only done that for about a week and a half. So that's number four. Haven't made anything there. The thing on Amazon affiliate is, unless you're getting bounty items, it generally only pays between 1 and 4%. So, if you're selling a modest priced item, let's just say a $30 item, and the commission is 2%, you're going to get 60 cents, right? Uh, or yeah, $30 item, you're going to get 60 cents. So let's not kid ourselves. If you're going to make money as an Amazon affiliate, you've really got to sell a lot of stuff on there. I'm not sure I'm ever going to make much at all as an Amazon affiliate, but why not? If I talk about books on the personal development side, if I talk about a book on finance and investing, why not at least have a link to it on Amazon affiliate? So I think I'm up to four now. Number five, I am a Myron Golden affiliate, and he pays very well. He pays up to 50% of certain things that you sign up or buy. Like if you sign up for the Make More Offers Challenge or you buy one of his books through my link, I could be paid up to 50% of what you spend. So I've basically paid for one of the books and the Make More Offers Challenge that I've done by being an affiliate market for Myron Golden. So that's number five. I am an affiliate for My Daily Choice. I am very inactive at that, but I'm going to re-energize that as they shift their product mix. That's number six. And then Savvy has changed their marketing model. They no longer are a company where you can bring other people on under you, but you can be an affiliate marketer for them. So I'm going to have to figure out how to change my account around there. And so that would be number six. Excuse me for the cough. So that means I have, or that'd be number eight. That means I have eight side hustles going on. Now, again, two of them are generating income that's worth counting and measuring, right? The Five Rings Financial Business, the Seeking Alpha writing. The others, just seeing if I can do it, see what traction they grow. The YouTube channel, I guess so. That's one of those eight. So we'll see how these go, right? Never. I'd like to get it up to, at least $100 a month, which right now I'm doing mainly with Seeking Alpha. If I can consistently do 100 a month, I want to go to 200 a month, and then I want to see if I can go to like a used car payment of $300 or $400 a month in side hustles that take, like this video is taking me 30 minutes to shoot and edit and post. Some of the Seeking Alpha articles take a couple hours to research and then to write, maybe half an hour to write. Most of my articles aren't too intense. Some people write super intense articles. That's just not my style. So we'll just see, right? It's really just something to do when I've got spare time and to put time to good use. So, again, if you like the content, if you want to see some more content on YouTube and monetization and side hustles, like and comment, subscribe. That'll tell me to post more stuff like this. If you like some of the financial content, check that out and comment on those. It's just basic financial literacy stuff and some of the ways to grow and protect your money. Thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you later.